but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nice job here by this back, picking up the first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks an open space. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for the first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Benson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
And the Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's Aller. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets into space at the 50. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll try the ground game here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Caught by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking to throw it again. Has caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Penn State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. No, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And make the tackle, but Young set up for the first down in the red zone. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Whittington. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going absolutely nowhere will be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's running out of time here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
First and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back, it's Allen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. And he's intercepted. Not a great return, but a good interception. Wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
I love this quarterback's athletic. and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their back.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Scanning the field. It's Aller. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Slides the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? He knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Aller. The receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Benson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Throw for it on 3rd and short. the sticks. It's Benson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains 6 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bucs will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And that pass ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's Allen. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw again. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him off after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And they're able to get him down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And there's the handoff. To the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to bury at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Aller. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in Penn's territory.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll stop the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. He decides to keep it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aller. QB to the tight end for a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? He's hit just before the throw. Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air. It's Moore. It's the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they trap what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pulls it in. It's Benson. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
22.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Let me Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to pass. It's Aller. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Big spin on the run. They get the seam to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
22.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Pena. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good. Here of converting by this offense, and let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Allen. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. With the ground game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Refusing to be stopped in this play. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.